My name is Kavitha Melwani, and I am a multi-certified intuitive success coach. I want to personally welcome you to Aligned and Soulful Success, where we empower soulful empaths, sensitives, and conscious leaders to confidently align with their purpose and opulently shine their light without the hustle. Together, we will explore challenges and real implementable solutions so you can step into your unique purpose and shine. It is possible to bridge the success that you already have with the truest, soulful, mystical parts of yourself. Are you ready to rise up? Then listen in. Hello, welcome to the new year. So a lot of people start the year with New Year's resolutions, and it actually is a great time to have that renewed energy and to set your goals and really connect with what you want to create this year. It's an opportunity to consciously use the energy that's around you to create that mindset and setting the foundation for the year ahead. So what I want to talk about today is how to do this. Most of the time, people set New Year's resolutions, and then by, week 2 or 3, those are gone, and most people will go back to old habits. Okay, I don't know about you, but I have done that a lot. Instead of setting these resolutions, it's really important to have a process that you use to release the year and then bring in what you really want, and setting kind of goals that are and desires and a vision that is, I don't want to just say the word attainable, because we don't want it to be just like, oh, I can do this, right? But it is somewhat attainable and stretches you a bit. Okay. So what are those things that, you may be trying to accomplish year after year, and you set goals or resolutions, but it just is not happening. Okay. So be clear with yourself and honest with yourself. When you look at those things, are those things that you actually want? Do you actually want those goals? Because if you really want them, then it's time to do something different. Because if you have been doing the same thing year after year and you're not getting the results you need, well, it's time to check and see why that's happening. It might be the process that you're using. It might be that the goal is so large that you need to break it down. Or it might be some kind of subconscious conditioning that is just forcing you to repeat the same patterns over and over again. So what is that? What is the reason? This is something that you can work on by just writing down what you want and seeing, how long have you been working on this? And really, are these goals that you truly still want? And if so, what's stopping you? And then the other part of that is why. Why do you want these things? Why do you want to accomplish these things? Why do you have these desires? What are you hoping that it brings you in your life? What feeling are you hoping for? What experiences are you hoping for? Okay, so really being clear about what it is that you really want, what process you have been using, and then what the feeling is that you're hoping that these desires will bring you. Okay. And so you can set those resolutions if you want. But, if that hasn't been working for you year after year, it's time to do something different. So start with this process. And if you haven't already tried my abundance visualization, and abundance is one of your goals for this year, I'm going to encourage you to try that. It's not just a visualization. I also have an exercise that I provide with that visualization to help you process that visualization, what comes through, right? So you can go deeper than just listening to a visualization. And so this year, as you look ahead to 2023, and you check in with yourself, what did you imagine your life would be like now? What is that inner child really want? What are some dreams you may have put on the back burner? What are some things that you want to accomplish that maybe you are afraid to say out loud just in case you don't accomplish them? What is your true desires from your heart? I'm going to encourage you to set goals and create desires that push you beyond that and actually be honest with yourself to what you truly want. Even if you're afraid that you won't get it, that you won't be able to do it. Okay? Because those are the goals that are aligned with you. Those are the desires that are aligned with you. And we can often push those away. We push them away because we think that they're not for us, they're for other people. And so this year can be the year that you start to have and move towards your real dreams, towards fulfilling your purpose, towards just moving and creating the life that you truly want and desire. So what comes to mind as I'm speaking to you today? Is it that you want to improve your relationships, your level of success in your career or business? Is it your health? What is it? What is it that you really want? What do you see yourself and dream of yourself, and maybe even don't even dare to share that with many people? I know often my clients will tell me some of those things, and I love to hear them and support them to create that for themselves. And sometimes what they think they want as we work towards it is actually not what they really truly want. And so as we set the goals and they have their desires and they have their vision and they work towards that, then more clarity comes. So the clarity can come through action. But, the starting point is important as well, right? So having a clear vision and knowing your desires and then moving forward and taking action steps, right? And so that action that you take will give you information instead of just imagining what something would be like or imagining that you will do something, right? Or just dreaming about it. So I'm going to encourage you to take some steps to have clarity on what you want. Go beyond the traditional New Year's resolutions and move forward in this year so you can create the type of life, business, and career that you desire. Until next time, take good care and Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us for Aligned and Soulful Podcast. To view the show notes and all the links that I mentioned in today's episode, please visit alignedandsoulfulpodcast.com. That's also where you can download my free gift, which is an abundance visualization and exercise to help you unlock your abundance. And so also before you go, make sure you subscribe to the podcast so that you can receive new episodes right when they're released. You can subscribe right now in the app that you're listening to this podcast on. And thank you again for joining me for Aligned and Soulful. This is Kavita Melwani. I will see you next time. Until then, take good care. Bye.